I found I found a KngKowalski mod, but it just puts him in like a t-shirt and jeans and a baseball cap instead of uh, a business suit, which he should get. Uh,
What happened?
nothing. I'm just getting something set up. Getting a mod I forgot to install.
Enabled.
Enabled. Yeah.
They're
The big
saying
fat pussy
nothing in
mod.
response to what? The big fat pussy mod.
What?
The what?
The big fat pussy mod.
How do I
Gives
download
everyone.
that for life?
It just makes everyone have a big fat pussy that be hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what CBB is.
Cock and ball torture.
The cock balls breast expansion, as Giga put it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Very artfully of Giga.
Let's see. Installed. The mod I did want installed is now installed. I'm going to start.
I did Hook Manor and it went, or Hawk Manor, it went pretty well.
Good.
I made sure to mention, hey, please be kind to me. I'm a new tank. Please be kind. But the healer, and also I don't remember where the fuck to go in this fucking dungeon. I've only done it once, so thankfully the healer knew what to do.
Don't you love how the Realm Reborn dungeons are very labyrinthian sometimes, and they drop that like in Heaven's Word. They're just like, no more.
All right.
No more labyrinths.
Most of them are pretty straightforward, and then Hawk Manor is just like, what? Where the fuck am I going? And then everybody's like, use return. Hey, you need to use return at this point. See, we don't have to walk all the way back.
Oh, have they not patched it so that there's just a porter there anymore? Or now? Yeah.
No, you get to the end of that branch where
they plan to add a teleporter at the end of Hawk Manor.
you just use return. Everybody just uses it at the same time.
Yeah.
Now he's got
Hope you didn't use it, but I hope you didn't use it right before you got into this queue, by the way. Or you might have to hoof it.
Yeah, they're adding a teleporter there after that boss.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did I level up? Oh yeah, I'm level 31 now. I leveled up twice. Cool.
What did the mod change?
It gave Takahashi a new hat. Now
Great.
he wears a bandana befitting a ramen shop.
A ramen salesman. Mm. You should be able to play a ramen minigame.
That would be great.
Also, which tank are you leveling?
Marauder. / warrior.
Fun. I will warn you. Oh wait, no, that's warrior. Never mind. I was going to say paladins.
Warrior is
job quests
Marauder.
suck. Yeah. I was going to say paladins job quests suck. Then I was like, all right, warrior. Petty's brain gotta work sometimes.
I mean, I don't know about
warriors
warriors,
job
but
quests are fun. I like warriors job.
I don't know about warriors, but marauders have been just kind of lackluster. It's just there's an animal that it's attacking people. We want to kill it.
Warriors job quests are fun. I like them a lot.
Yeah, warrior gets fun. It's,
The job quest
Marauder.
NPC for warrior is also a himbo, so I might be biased.
Pugilists were also like kind of like whatever, but I do like them. I like the characters involved.
I like pugilists more than I like monks.
all those class quests that come before the
Yeah,
job.
Wintergelt can suck my asshole. He sucks.
Yeah, they are very boring. I think only the Nope, they're all pretty boring.
I kind of like the Thaumaturge's class quests.
Oh yeah, that's not bad because they're pretty cute. They're pretty.
If only because Coco Blissey was popping.
Sorry.
Please never say that again.
Say it again, please.
Coco Blissey,
Why do you just say things?
That's the character's name, Coco Blissey.
You know what? You're not wrong.
I don't doubt it.
I'm gonna fucking look this up now.
P-O-B-U-S-I, Coco Blissey.
Well, what race are they?
Lalafell.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess. That does sound like a Lala name.
God, the Lalafells are so.
That is a child.
So
That is a
chaotic.
child.
Yeah, all Lalafels look like children. That's just their names. They have funny names.
I was
I
just
will
saying
have-
he was popping off. What are you guys making a big deal out of?
I will have to say, FF14 does a really good job at constantly sitting you down and going like, these are dwarves. These are dwarves.
You can tell that they're dwarves because they're bastards.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. These are not it's not like that Monster Factory episode where Griffith made a very creepy squirrel.
These are not dwarves. These are Smurfs. These are little Keebler elves. They're adorable.
They're little
It's really hard to
potatoes.
take.
They're
Really
little
hard to take them
bastards.
seriously.
They're
The-
little
the
bastards,
stream-
and I hate them.
The stream is fucking up for me. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, that's a shame.
Especially
Looks
on
fine for me, by the way, Dan.
Great.
in later expansions, they really sit you down and go, no, this is what they are, and good.
Really? Are they?
You know, A-Lab. All Lalafell are bastards.
Well,
No, I mean dwarves. Like, are they supposed to be like?
They're more
supposed to-
dwarven than halfling, yeah.
yeah.
They're just funny guys.
Endwalker, if they're not Endwalker. Shadowbringers especially stresses that they're more dwarves than halflings.
So I don't know.
Excuse me,
Maybe it's just all the Discworld I've read, but to me, a dwarf has got to have a big beard.
Yeah, Shadowbringers really stresses that they're more dwarves than halflings.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, you two are finally letting me
No
in on
spoilers.
The
No
only
spoilers.
the only Lala that I've seen with a beard was, I'm pretty sure it was like the Santa beard that you can get off the Mog store,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
like-
because they were dressed as a garden gnome.
Oh yeah, like player character Lalas. are not beings. Safer from
what
like
direction do I
equipment.
want to say this in?
You're standing there with your jaw hanging out. Say something.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg
I'm making
kidnapped my
decisions of
son.
what I want to say.
Give me Sean. The
Welcome
real
back.
Sean. Right now.
The Institute.
I forgot that it would just override his line.
The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and
Where is my son?
Okay, I guess I'll head back to Limsa Lominsa, unfortunately, and do my next Marauder quest.
Have you seen
Guess the
Sean?
final Marauder quest.
Sean.
Limser
Give me Sean.
Mincer.
The real Sean.
Yeah, the
Right
pervert
now.
town.
One thing nobody really knows.
That is where I met the ERPers.
Exactly.
Sean.
That's just where they hang out.
Just
You just want to see, just see people putting on a show in more ways than one. That's where you go.
Sean.
It did not help that I had the character name Your Dad at the time.
Yeah, that seems like a bad place to go if that's your character name. I mean, I did mention the band the other day. That was pretty nice, but otherwise, it was like earlier that day I went there and there was just like a bunch of here in like their boxer briefs, and like one was like doing sit-ups into the other one's dick. Like, cool. I don't really care, but it's just funny.
Technically, now rules-wise, you're required to do that in like more private places.
Really?
Yeah, they basically they used to not say much about ERP, but they recently clarified in the rules because enough people were harassing like moderators, like this is illegal, it's not allowed, la la la. They actually had to clarify, ERP is allowed as long as it's in as long as it's not in public and can't be like wandered into easily, basically.
Even if I had a way of
I mean, I assume it's mostly people in tells, but it's like if I see two
Oh, yeah.
people like
Yeah,
right
that's
next to
basically
each
what
other
they're
and they're
talking
just
about.
staring at each other, it's like, okay.
You can really tell someone's got certain mods if they're specifically wearing the Emperor's new shorts.
Oh, so you're saying that means they have their dick out?
Yeah, that means that there's not just that they have their dick out, but I'm about to make your stream gross, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
With the mods that like give cocks to the characters, the naked thing is just soft dick, but wearing the Emperor's new pants is hard dick.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
great.
That rules.
Cool.
Sorry.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring
It's
to
very
Amari
funny
and
to me.
find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice?
Yeah,
do
this
we
guy
have?
next to me in
Got
the
no
that I
leads,
spawned in
nothing.
next to in the plaza has some
York's
sick
brain just
like
might have all the secrets we need to know.
armor with like street effects. It's got like glow bars and shit.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
Did I miss anything?
I think I already have something. Kellogg had this.
You
thing
missed
attached to
Teddy
his head.
talking about
Cybernetics, huh?
Final
You
Fantasy
may have just
14
won
role
the
players.
ERP
Riding
mods.
this crazy brain train or not,
Less
we can't all
ERP
go
specific
running
mods and more just
so
really horny mods.
who's coming with you?
I have to go.
Why would you use that if you're not doing ERP? Why would you play Final Fantasy 14 with horny mods if you're not going to do
Some
ERP?
people just want their warrior light to be strutting around Eorzea with a big floppy dick out, okay? I don't know.
Then play that fucking Conan game. What are you
I
doing?
don't know. I don't have insight into people's brains.
Oh, that Conan game's terrible.
Okay, yeah. You want to play a good game where you have your dick
Yeah.
flopping around.
That's all I want.
Welcome, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
It's in good neighbor.
It's fine.
Of trouble
How you doing, Andy? We're just talking about Final Fantasy 14 because that has polluted
Final
my
Fantasy
brain.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would play Final Fantasy 14? Don't look at my play history.
Not us.
The only real shame about the horny mods is that the one for like Hrothgar and Rogadine is made by like a shitty guy.
Oh no! Oh, I know what you're talking about. Actually,
Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Recently, I found a Twitter user who does some of that in 14, and their name is exactly spelled like mine.
oh no!
Oh. Uh-oh.
That's great.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I just accept that like that's a thing and like move on. But it's very funny. I think when people like notice, like like what clothes people are wearing specifically to have the mod on.
Oh yeah,
and you're just like, oh god.
Why does Piper have 4 mini nukes?
Hell yeah.
I'm taking these from her.
Yeah, the way I like met
many nukes
friends of mine
is
that
more
are
than one
like
person should have.
into that kind of stuff is just someone was like, "Hey, do you have mods on?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Oh, because the shorts you're wearing are a jockstrap for me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Cool.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, the other way around. It's that you see like things that you didn't want to see if you have it on.
That's great.
I had a friend, and I remember she streamed it for me. She has a mod that she can turn everyone into like whatever race. So she turned everyone into an Oliville.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like there
Did
are.
Andy
tools.
just get really
that one's
crunchy
a fun
for
one.
everybody else?
That's great.
Yeah, and Andy, you did get very crunchy, not in like a robotic way, like you became like a
You got put in a
like
rock tumbler.
Yeah,
Andy briefly turned into baklava.
you became like an EVP ghost.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I could really go for some baklava right now, to be honest.
Oh,
I
man,
posted a
baklava sounds
video
good right now.
of baklava the other day. I've never had it, but it looks delicious.
Dan, please edit in pictures of baklava every time someone says baklava.
Got it.
Thanks.
Some baklava is pretty bad. but
Also,
some
edit in
baklava
pictures
is
of the
pretty
floppy cocks and hard cocks.
I don't
Do
think
not
I'm
do
allowed
that.
to do that on YouTube.
And sometimes when
It's
we say
artistic
baklava, please edit in
representation.
a picture of a balaclava.
But what you got to do is you splice in like stuff from that one like second life thing. Remember there was like some like big Second Life hack where like someone was having like a big interview and they were just putting like giant like cocks in the background. Am I insane?
Yes, I remember that.
Okay. It was like some big event. I forgot what it was, but I remember
Yeah,
it was like
some lady who had like made her living in Second Life or whatever.
Yeah.
She like made a ton of
Yeah,
money,
yeah.
so they were doing an interview in Second Life, and people just fucking bombed it with like flying dicks.
You can make a lot of money being a bartender in 14.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. I just woke up.
Bartender? How do you become a bartender?
You find roleplay
RP.
communities. They don't have to be
Yeah.
erotic. Yeah, they don't have to be erotic roleplay communities. You find roleplay communities. You make friends with the people that run the establishment, and you say, "Hey, can I be a bartender at one of your next events?" And then they probably say, "Yeah, sure." And what you do is you stand behind the counter when people ask for a drink. You're like, okay, you know, what in particular? Or some RP venues have like a menu. And you know, you like mime out the actions of like mixing drinks or picking them from a cupboard or
And then
whatever.
you open the trade menu and give them the drink.
Yes, you open the trade menu and you give them the drink, and they give you the gill.
Cool.
My friend works
Do you get
at
to keep the gill, or
McDonald's.
do you have to like? Can they give a tip? Like, how does the
They pay you gill. They can
give a
you.
tip.
I think generally bartenders don't give any of the money they make to the establishment runners. I think it's just genuinely like, yeah, you're here to provide a service for their establishment, so
to provide
They'll
a feeling
give
of
you a tip.
verisimilitude that this is an actual like event.
So there's no reason for you to give them an amount of what you're paid because, you know, you're doing a service for them, not the other way around.
Finally,
It's all funny money
doing
anyway.
labor that I get to keep the money for.
Damn.
No,
Yeah, there's no surplus value
my-
here. I'm getting all of it.
My friend, like, we're like on Exodus, and I think my friend goes to like Leviathan to work at a RP to work at McDalamude's, which is McDonald's. So it's like someone's house, and it's like
Did
converted
you
to
say
look like a
McDalamude?
McDalamude, yeah.
Like an Irish pub?
No,
I think it's
like
supposed to be a pun on
McDonald's, but
McDonald's.
McDalamude.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. We were just talking about bars, so I was like, oh, it's also
okay.
a bar.
Also, I have fun because my character is kind of clueless about the value of money, so whenever I'm paying, like, tipping someone for a drink, I just key mash for, like, 5 to 6 numbers, and I'm like, here you go.
So
Imagine having
your
5 to 6 numbers that you could pay to someone.
Yeah, I have, like...
I have a few numbers.
Yeah, I have a few dozen million... I have a couple dozen million gil, so...
I have 18,000 right now. Just about.
I have give or take 7 numbers.
I had over 100,000 for the first time the other day, and I said, well, fuck that. I'm gonna make a new glam.
I'm
So
addicted to
that's
new
all going
glam
right in the garbage.
again. Oh.
What I was gonna say, because I was thinking about like spamming Second Life, and I realized that New World is just a spiritual successor to Second Life.
Except isn't New World kind of bad?
Well, yeah, there's that, but
No,
the reason
is
that
the obvious successor to Second Life.
Well, I was just thinking about how, like, in New World, you can just put the color yellow in your chat log, and you can make it so big that it covers other people's screens.
Yeah.
God. Good
And,
game.
like, stuff like, if you put it in a windowed mode and you, like, shake the window, because it's client side, it won't let you take damage. You're invulnerable, so you can, like, stand on a PvP, capture the flag point, and just
wiggle your window.
not die.
God, that's
Good game.
New World, great
Cool.
game design.
There was been 6 item duping cheats that happened. Every time they're like, "Hey, we're gonna stop item duping," and they create a second way to make item duping, and it's just it just keeps happening.
I told you, bro. I tried to warn you.
Keeps happening.
Keeps happening.
But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hi. Okay. Well, I almost got into a car crash. I just wanted to come in and say hi.
In the real?
And yeah, in the meat space.
You just woke up, Andy. What the fuck are you doing driving?
Oh no, I mean I just woke up. I got brain blasted with the idea that New World is the successor to Second Life.
Oh,
My eyes have
I
been
see,
opened.
I see.
The
run around
Illuminati
as,
wanted me to not know this.
Can you run around in
Isn't he, yeah, he just woke up to the truth.
Can you run around
Yeah.
in New World as a furry that's as wide as they are tall? With tits to match?
No, but you can do that in Guild
Final
Wars 2,
Fantasy
I
14.
think.
Because I'm pretty sure what defines Second Life is just ludicrous amounts of self-expression. If I'm remembering the nature of Second Life correct.
That's a big fucking cow. Elephant thing.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You need a bigger axe.
The entrance.
Oh.
That's what shark furries say.
Damn.
Someone's coming.
I hate my life.
You're fine, Andy. You're fine.
You know, I'd be a shark furry if I was a furry. Like,
You're not?
I've
If
seen
I-
some
if
really,
I
I've
was
seen
more-
some really good shark personas. Honestly.
I feel like this is something that Andy has never like. I don't know. I don't feel like Andy really puts off those vibes.
Andy has really strong Catboy vibes, though.
I think Andy
I
has
mean,
strong
yeah, Andy does.
shark boy
Andy does
vibes,
play
honestly.
Catboy.
I do play a Catboy. I still have the Fantasia they give you from like beating ARR. Because like I made one guy and I was like, this is the perfect guy for me, and I've never had to change him.
No, yeah, that's me. I'm never gonna change.
I changed my
Casimir,
guy a couple of times.
my precious son.
Now I have Ernest
My,
there, and he's kind of my precious son. So.
My newbie who I've like taken like under my wing, I got them Final Fantasy, but I didn't get them Endwalker. So they're like, I'm gonna make a bunny girl. I'm like, about that. Not yet. So they have like an R girl. It's been really
What do you
fun
mean?
to like.
Why can't they make a?
Because you need to own
Because they don't have
Shadowbringers
Endwalker.
or Endwalkers.
Or a Shadowbringer, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also,
you said you didn't get them Endwalker, so I was like, oh.
Yeah. Also, I'm very annoyed by the sexual dimorphism between women and men. It's too much.
I hate. Well,
It's
there's a
intense.
whole thing on that. I don't trust people who play Aura guys.
But I will
yeah,
say that I'm very
so-
glad that bunny boys are itty bitty. They're just so small compared to the girls. Good.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, they're like a head
I
shorter.
have to enable another mod for just a
Okay.
moment.
Oh boy.
I just want to show it off.
The fucking video game chat in Kamurocho Radio Discord is mostly Final Fantasy chat. It's just me and Jordan and like one other person just going back and forth about Final Fantasy a lot of the time. And they did tell me like, hey, don't trust Aura men. They're all skis bags. Don't
yeah,
do it.
it's almost a genuine thing that like people who play Aura men are very creepy to people.
Everybody except for Eddie. We love King Bedtime.
King
Pretty
Bedtime's
sure
a different
Bedtime is
story.
raw.
I thought King Bedtime was Hrothgar.
Also, Dan, I apologize if I'm being too raunchy.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, continue. Enter.
But yeah, this had the effect of one time I was about to log off. I was just sitting like in front of the old Etherite Plaza, and I was just as I was about to log off, and Aura like walked up to me, like they were standing a fair distance away, but they did like, you know, get in my tails and were like, "Hello, how are you doing tonight?" And
Ooh. Oh no.
I didn't
My
say
friend, keep
well, it's a good thing I'm about to log off anyways, because I would have if that wasn't the case.
Goodbye.
Alright.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
It's time to do this introductory cutscene to Good Neighbor.
Okay, here we go.
Home of the Good Neighbor?
First time
Ron Goodman?
Oh, this is a Wait.
Insurance.
What the? Did
Hello,
I not...
neighbor?
That's not how you smoke a cigarette.
Hang on, I think I need to reload.
It's Johnny Lee Miller.
Sorry about this, but I need to reload my thing.
This is the police. You're under arrest for modding Fallout 4 too much.
Dude, what are we gonna do?
Put it up.
Get your hands in the air, you furry filth.
Yeah, sorry for calling you a furry, Andy.
What? No, it's fine. I'm not against it. I just don't really think that's too true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some of my best friends are furries. I have no problem with the furry community.
I don't know. I thought like I don't know. I feel like you had referred to yourself as a catboy at one point on stream as a joke, and I just took it as serious.
That's fair. I do play one in Final Fantasy. I think I might have been like just talking about that. I mean, I vaguely, not like completely true, but like I'm vaguely like amorphous of
Furry
a person.
adjacent.
Furry adjacent. Like even talking about like if I like get into it like gender wise, I'm like yeah, like whatever. You could take it away from me, I don't care. But
You know,
like I have a friend. It makes me think I have one of my
You're just waiting for that vaccine to kick in any moment, basically.
Well, that's what Dan's waiting for.
It makes me think of one of my like best friends that I play Final Fantasy with keeps begging me to turn into a Hrothgar so I can wear like the summer shirt. He just sees me as like a Hrothgar wearing like the summer shirt that's like worth 2
The
million or
South Sea
whatever.
shirt.
The South Seas shirt, yeah.
I want that fucking South Sea shirt too.
I've made it once and sold it. I could probably get the Met. Oh wait, different fucking data set.
You're on a different
Um,
data center, dumbass.
Damn.
I will be a
God, I
weaver
hope
one
that
of
let
these
us-
days, but today is
Oh, I
not that
forgot
day.
to. Sorry, I forgot to share my screen. Hang on. Let me load up again. So, because I was. Let me load. And
Dude, we could cut that all out from the video.
This is such a chaotic recording session.
All right, I gotta head out. I made it to my
Alright,
destination.
bye. Please do not get in a wreck.
Be safe. Have a good
No,
one.
I was gonna say I've crashed. I landed. I arrived. That's the word. One of those.
What?
I'm not an alien.
Okay.
Goodbye. No, take care.
Take care.
Be safe. Have a good one.
Why are they speaking Japanese now?
Because I enabled a Japanese voice mod.
Is this just the Japanese set of voices, or is it like
Yeah,
fan made?
from the dub. Or from
From
Japanese
the
version
dub,
of the game.
from the Fallout 4 dub.
Well, bad news, everyone. That means we all have to start speaking Japanese.
Ore wa
Akana?
Whoa.
Ore wa baka gaijin desu.
Oh, say Sean. Say Sean.
Sean.
Oh.
Aw, yeah, that's modded, so I don't think that's a.
Oh fuck!
You could have stopped that. What are you doing, Dan? You could have stopped the crime from happening.
He was
Why
protecting
did you
me.
let that happen?
Is this Yakuza now?
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, because of the Japanese. Okay.
No, not just that.
It's the voice
Listen to this
actors.
voice.
Oh shit. Let me turn on my fucking volume. Oh no! Takai Kuroda is this guy? Damn it.
Wait, did you?
No, I can hear it.
Okay. That was
Don't
Takai
name.
Kuroda.
No, I know what his name is.
Yeah.
Is
I
Takaya?
know who it was.
Who's Takaya?
He's the voice of
Takai
Cosmic
Kuroda.
Kiryu.
Oh
Kiryu.
wow.
He
So
is the
he-
Yakuza man.
He did the voice for the Fallout 4 Japanese localization.
Yeah, he did. He played the role of Hancock. Who we
Wow,
just met.
that's awesome.
That's why I enabled this mod.
That's so cool.
I guess I could fuck around with the Japanese mod some more if you want. I don't know what people sound like in this.
Everything's subtitled, you know, so it don't make no difference to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. They don't ever say like proper nouns in English.
Well, they did say good neighbor.
Yeah, I heard good neighbor, but Brotherhood of
But,
Steel they
yeah,
didn't say in Brotherhood of Steel and Vault 81 they did not say in English, which I think is interesting.
They say.
Listen.
Don't they say like boss or BOS or something like that?
Also.
Boss.